with the solo 401k, can you tell us a little bit about that? That how much, because I know there is an employer component, and there is well, it's called an employer profit sharing component and an employee component as well.
Mhm.
How much can you defer in that situation?
So
Because especially because you're talking about layering both of these plans, a defined benefit plan plus a
Yep.
solo 401k, and then we haven't even spoken about the mega backdoor Roth yet. So tell us about
Right.
just those two, how that works.
Yeah. So if you're just funding a solo 401k with no defined benefit or anything else, or a SEP IRA, you can do either. The max for this tax year is 66,000. So in anyone that's, you know, a multiple six-figure professional is going to be able to max the plans. When you have a defined benefit plan, you can max the defined benefit plan, and then you can use what's called a non-prototype solo 401k that layers with the DB plan. Typically, you can put a smaller portion called a profit share as a tax deferred contribution. It's not the full 66,000. Usually it's around 20,000. I won't get into too much about how it's calculated because it's complicated, but usually get another $20,000 into a 401k tax deferred. And then a lot of these non-prototype plans allow you to fill the rest of the plan up to the 66,000 as a Roth contribution. So it doesn't generate any tax savings up front, but it still is not subject to capital gains tax. And then of course it's not taxed when you withdraw it at retirement.
So there's no so in that situation, are they not able to put in the employee amount, the deferred amount?
It's
Or
typically not referred to that way. Usually, say if you're an S corp, you can put 6% of your W-2 salary as a profit share contribution. So it's kind of conceived of a little bit differently in that situation. In a lot of these non-prototype plans, depends upon the plan too. But yeah, in general, you can take 6% of your salary or income from your S corp and put that tax deferred, stacked with the DB plan.
all right, yeah. So that becomes probably somewhere in the range of a quarter million to 300,000, probably.
You can get close to that, especially
Yeah,
if you've been working with Vital Solutions for several years, because that's
sure.
the longer you make 1099 income, the higher your levels go.